In one of the most ambitious crossovers of the year, hackers are now creating malicious .exe files that target Mac computers. Security professionals and people who don't like when their food touches other food are outraged and disgusted with this new malware. OS X does not natively scan .exe files for malware since normally they are unable to run. Using a modified version of the Microsoft .NET framework, however, .exe files are made cross-platform and thus a perfect vehicle for transporting malware completely undetected. The idea was adapted from observing the presidential candidacy announcement of Amy Klobuchar, which inspired hackers to create malware that would also be ignored. More on this and other cybersecurity news right now on the Daily SOC.
And 5, 4, 3.
Hackers are no longer just breaking the rules. They are also breaking hearts. A credential stuffing attack targeting popular dating site OkCupid was reportedly successful in accessing many accounts. The official statement from the site was that there was no security breach at OkCupid. While they are technically correct, this statement shows that the company does not adequately account for certain risks their customers face. When asked about this, one customer stated that, in their opinion, OkCupid should force their users into better password security due to the sensitive nature of the site's contents. Another customer, who we believe misunderstood the question, said someone he met through the site gave him herpes and trust issues. Next up, everyone is familiar with CAPTCHAs. If you don't know them by name, you've undoubtedly encountered a string of warped letters and numbers you must decipher to prove that you are not a robot. Sometimes you'll see a grid of pictures where you decide what's a storefront or what pictures include traffic lights to somehow prove your humanity. Over time, CAPTCHAs have grown increasingly difficult, and companies like Google use them to help develop better artificial intelligence. In attempts to prevent super genius robots from outdoing humans in these tests, researchers are suggesting some socio-cultural elements to be included. Examples include questions such as, is the dress black and blue or white and gold? Which of these is not a rock? And finally, where is Waldo emotionally at this date and time? Finally, Chinese electric scooter company SHOWME is the latest victim of security researchers and their pesky pen testing. Mobile security firm Imperium discovered an easy-to-execute but very dangerous vulnerability in the M365 folding electric scooter. The firm went as far as to say the attack could put the riders' lives at risk. Hackers are able to abuse the scooter's mobile connectivity by sending Bluetooth commands that can completely lock the scooter, control the acceleration or brakes, and worst of all, possibly even fatal, cause the scooter to whip around and hit the rider in the ankles. Various health professionals and X Games athletes were quick to comment on the danger these scooters pose to their riders' ankles. Both parties agreeing the only comparable experience in terms of pain is childbirth. As a reminder, if you would like to send us a letter, please address it to fanmail@tag-cyber.com. Signing off, I am Laura Finelli, and this has been the Daily SOC.